So, if you guys know anything about Project B, it is obviously a new league. But on their social medias, they have been very, very clear that they are following players that have signed on the league. Like, if you look at their Twitter right now, you can see they're following. Originally, it was just like YouTube, Alyssa Thomas, and NECA. That was it. It was like YouTube, AEG Global, Fever Global, and HBS Tweets. It was all of these. But now this is where it gets spooky. It gets spooky. And I mean this, like, I don't know if when it's all said and done, we're going to see all these players in the league. We're going to probably see more. We're going to see more than this in the league, if we're being honest. But I have to say, it's looking like Kelsey, Mitchel, Camila Cardoso are guarantees to be in this league, as is Maureen Johannes by the looks of things. It looks like it's going to be Maureen Johannes, Jonquel Jones, Jewel Lloyd, Camila Cardoso. Jonquel Jones is getting that bag, by the way, from she is getting that bag from what's their names? I'm blanking on their names. I'm blanking Fenerbahce. Because she didn't tear up her contract. She's just injured. She's just injured and she's gone. But also, if you guys didn't see on Project B Global, they also follow Lee Mang. So they follow, and then it's I blanked on her name, but she played for the Dallas Wings last year in preseason. And I think she plays for the Toyota Antelopes, I think. Mai Yamamoto. That's who it is. So they've followed Mai Yamamoto as well, who's really good, by the way. But Mai Yamamoto and Li Meng are the best players, arguably, in China and Japan. So they're going to bring in huge fan bases. And then Janelle Salon, Leo Fibish. And by the way, Leo Fibish was already following them. So I think everyone kind of assumed Janelle and Leo Fibish were going to be playing that league. But it looks like they're going to be taking... Like, if you talk about EuroLeague right now, who are the best players in EuroLeague? Like, Janelle is one of the best young players in EuroLeague. And best overall players, like, I don't know if I keep calling her Clara Lundqvist, but Clara Holm. I keep talking about her. There's a lot of people that I will keep, I'll be always talking about, like Valua Yai. But like, if you look at the league, maybe Josite stays there for development. I think Josite she's been unbelievable. She's been unbelievable. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see Emma Messman in this league, because she's a mercenary. If you guys don't know about Emma Messman, she will literally play wherever as long as they pay her money. Like, she's not somebody that's like a loyal defender. She's literally a mercenary. Other players that I expect her to be in the league. But like Leo Fibish is one of the best players in EuroLeague. Now, at the WNBA level, are any of these players better than Leo Fibish? No. Maybe Josite will be. And then, are any of these players at the WNBA level better than Salon, Ileana Rupert? Like, so they've taken some of the best EuroLeague players. I don't even know what Maureen Johannes is doing right now, which means there's a good chance that if you've got Maureen Johannes, there's a decent chance you've got Gabby Williams. There's a decent chance you'll get her eventually. And yeah, like, this is a stacked roster so far. Kelsey, Mitchel, Cardoso, like, this is so far looking like it's going to be as stacked a roster. It's as stacked a roster as you're going to get outside of like Stewie, and if Stewie and Fee aren't going to be in it. But I wonder what's going to happen if Stewie and Fee end up in that as well. Like, I wonder what Angel's doing I wonder what Angel Reese is doing basketball wise. I miss Angel Hoops watching highlights, like, but she's not in Unrivaled. Is she gonna enter Unrivaled? Like, That would have been the funniest thing for Unrivaled. Like, I mean this, they should do like a Royal Rumble. I know they all have their entrance musics for the one-on-one, but it should be like a Royal Rumble where you play up to 5 points, and whoever enters first versus 30th, you keep playing. You just keep playing 1v1 up to 3 points. Let's go up to 3 points. You can have the 1v1 competition, but then you have the Royal Rumble as like a different event where you play 1v1 up to 3 points, 2s and 1s. If you've won the previous game, you start with the ball, but you get more tired as it goes on. And whoever wins the Rumble wins the Rumble. It'll be funny. People have always said the Royal Rumble of Darts would be funny with the entrance music. I don't even know what you'd have for Angel. But you can just imagine having JR on commentary. And it's like, okay, yeah, Satu's won her game, won her matchup against DJ's gone against Enrique. So who's next? By God, it's Angel Reese. By God, it's Caitlin Clark. Coming out to the John Cena music. One of them better come out to the John Cena music, but I know. Obviously, that's not going to be happening. But yeah, it's an interesting thing here. But it does look like they got a lot of this. They got a lot of Unrivaled players. It looks like Unrivaled's done. I would not be surprised. I genuinely think Unrivaled might be finished. I think there's a good chance that that Unrivaled is just done as a concept. Because I'm like, I just don't see how it's I don't see realistically how, when it comes to Unrivaled, it can survive when you've got much better, like a much better league. It's 5v5. There's more people. You've brought in, again, some of the top players already, and you've already brought in the top player in China, the top player in Japan. They've been smarter about it. They've been smarter about it. Like, they haven't pitched their whole thing around, we want our players to not have to leave the country. They've pitched their whole thing on, we're going to pay you the most. We're going to pay you the most. We're going to get the most eyes on this. You're going to be traveling the world, and we're going to grow women's basketball. And that's what they've absolutely pitched it as. And I think they've done a good job pitching it. I mean that. I think they've done a good job in what they pitched it as. So yeah, Project B. It looks like Kelsey Mitchel. It looks like Kelsey Mitchel is one of their signings for next year. And again, she's somebody that probably took less money to play in Unrivaled this year. As far as I'm aware, she's not even allowed to play the full Unrivaled, or else she forfeits 25k from the Fever. But again, the 25k is probably nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.